What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new awesome Griffin gaming video. And today we're going to be playing NBA 2K.
Sunday night for some NBA on 2K
And we're going to be doing Los Angeles Lakers versus the New York Knicks. I'm playing as the Lakers. Let's see if I can win. If I don't win, I have to quit YouTube. I don't know. I'm not going to actually quit if I don't win. Something's going to happen.
Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, crap, we just got going on.
For the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
You know, Grant, after losing the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs is enough for that franchise.
Brownson, you may get it in the
Championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Here's Anunoby, and he goes in for
Oh, we missed the block.
just an incredible
Give me
display
five,
of
give
power.
me
He
five.
attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely, that was. Oh!
Bam!
Wow. I see you. Whoa. Not
Look at that
showing off.
slam, guys. Look at that slam dunk.
Real jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Come on, Brunson. All right, Bridges. All right, Bridges. Come in, Bridges.
Jacks up a 3. LeBron with the rebound.
LeBron James.
James has got the ball here for Los Angeles.
And me too. Ooh,
Here's Doncic.
Doncic.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul
foul
on the shot.
already,
So
dang.
he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen
Dang, they must
Brunson
want to
picks
foul
up.
us already.
You can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yes, we are shooting our first free throws. And definitely will not be our last.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and
Come
confidence
on,
is really
Brunson.
special.
Come on,
Towns
Brunson.
outside.
My mind. Hey, say.
And that one makes
Come
it a
on,
2 for
letting
2.
them-
He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ.
Mary.
He said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover.
That was a bad
As
block.
always, Allie, we thank you.
Dang it, this is going to be a close
For
game, isn't
Towns,
it?
great awareness at the offensive end.
Who's up?
And here's Doncic outside.
Make it edit.
And Los Angeles,
Make
another
me
three.
an edit, chat.
This
Make
is
me an
just
edit.
fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Rejected by James.
We need an edit, chat. We need that edit.
But the shooters are working
Make
hard.
ourselves
but he
an
is
edit,
always
chat.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to
If I
greet.
win this
Easy
edit,
possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's Hart on the wing. Hachimura covering. Hart can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take
they don't
over a
let
game.
ball out.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs
Our
to be.
defense.
Absolutely
What
has
is
a
our
switch that gets flipped
defense?
when he needs it.
I need
It's not
to
on for
defend
48
better.
minutes, but he can definitely turn
Come on,
it on
guys.
for a few.
And
Let me get up. Let me just cheat. Let me just get up. I'm gonna do my little stretch. A lock in, chat. I had to do my little stretch. Make sure we lock in. Can't see me doing that, but I did. Try lock in. Make sure I lock in, chat. I'm saying chat. I'm not even on a live stream. And whatever.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game.
I shoot
And
so
once
far.
again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Inside. Brunson finds Towns. Back to Brunson. It's blocked.
And recheck.
James against Bridges. Pass to Reeves.
Hey,
Over
Reeves.
Achua. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron
This is classic
James.
LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Brunson looks it over. Brunson missing again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his
Why we
own
just
head.
jack that one?
Time to take deep breaths in through the nose.
Hold on, guys. I just wanted to know, why did we just jack that one up? Alright, anyway. Guys, before we get back into the game, I just want to say something. Thank you guys for getting me to, what, we have 200 something now? And I am very grateful. Alright, let's get back into the game now.
Out through the mouth and let the game come to you.
Towns for three.
Get back
Rebound
to
by
hitting it.
the Lakers. Doncic outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That one falls. Free throw line.
Give me
jumper.
that.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 15 points.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And it's Brunson missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate.
Gotta get done.
Destroying his
Shot
teammates.
lane.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up.
That's a good move, that was a good move.
Let's
Let's
do
get a play.
this.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
And it's Doncic missing.
Why do
It's
we
never
keep
easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The Lakers lead by 8. And finished off by Hayes.
So
We
far,
did
they're
40
owning
though.
both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Unloads from 13. Bridges misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Shoots.
I messed
And
up.
he wills that one in. Sinking it right
I
through
still
the
made
back of
it,
the iron.
dang.
They've shown
He's a
so
love
much
shot.
energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
We couldn't get a buzz.
Luka Doncic.
Couldn't get a
He
buzz.
has been the story for the Lakers, hitting 3 trays in the quarter.
Alrighty, guys. When it's halftime, I'm gonna cut the video.
Great to
Just
have you
let
with
know.
us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Perhaps.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting
Reeves.
has been the story.
Oh,
Damage
bad at
from
that.
deep.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
So on the floor for New York, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Achua in at the 4 slot. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth
And
is
why
no
we
longer
let
an
them get in those
excuse.
threes? We can't just
Some
talk so.
rebuilds
Come on, Reeves.
than
Come
others.
on, Reeves. We know.
From
Why
deep
am I
Reeves.
talking to myself? Bricks.
Rebounded by Payne. Knicks trail by
Too much
11.
on
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We need better
Ryan, the
team.
Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts
Suck
in
at
the paint.
defense.
Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote,
Come on,
"We
Reeves.
prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball.
Drop
Guys, great
in
defense
off the
has always
balance.
been Tim's MO.
like
And
that.
nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Now Payne launches a three.
Block it.
Finney Smith pulls it in.
Finney Smith. Finney Smith kind of reminds me of like LeBron.
Puts it up from 15. Nice jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
The shot by Payne, no good. The Lakers lead by 15. Finney Smith with it. On the wing, Reeves. Puts it up.
Oh, bad shot.
But no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. McBride attacking. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New York shooting their first free throws here tonight.
We gotta block somehow.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. And it's Anunoby in for Payne. So he gets them both.
I said if I lose this, I
4 for 7 in the second
retire,
quarter.
so.
Here's Reeves outside.
Here comes retirement, guys. I'm trash. Oh my god.
Knicks trail by 13.
There might be some retirement.
Bridges.
We don't know what's happening.
New York again can't hit.
And sometimes on
We
defense,
gotta win this. We gotta do some
And
good
Mikal
plays.
Bridges,
Make some
still
good
one of the
plays.
better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Make
Yeah,
some good
he's so
shots.
great at pestering a
Good
shooter.
mid.
Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Here's McBride. Let's go with a 3. LeBron with the rebound. James got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Stop. I don't want to be one of those LeBron players.
James has got 6 points.
yeah, just too much big
Too
boy
much.
basketball by LeBron
Too
James,
much,
just
I mean.
bodying defenders inside.
I won't blaze him too much.
Here's McBride. And a nice finish on the
Good
layup.
shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's James. And it's New York with a rebound.
Ah,
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
One
And the
game.
Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in
win.
for Finney
I'll be
Smith.
good.
Connect comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Achua's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Brunson outside. James with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the
either
game.
they're taking bad shots or either we have
And it's James with the jam.
very bad
This
defense.
is his game. He's not going to
Defense
settle
was
or
that.
try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Second.
And an Obi for
Almost
3.
beat.
Basket is good.
Why
Off the
was
assist
it
from
wrong?
Brunson.
Nah,
Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the
Doncic
night.
got it.
Such
We
good
got
vision
it.
from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready.
Boy, I shoot there. Boy, I shoot.
Doncic, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Outside McBride. Achua
My
passes to
channel,
Anunoby.
guys. I might have to delete it. Why am I betting so
Takes
much
the
on gold,
3.
man?
Knocks down the long
Hold on, I'm
J.
gonna delete
Anunoby's
channel
got
in
6
my
points in the quarter.
dogs.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Shot from the top of the key. And the jumper is good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he
Still
wants.
Sergeant, guard.
Unloads from 13. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
That was not a good shot.
New York with a rebound.
Come on,
Pass to
McBride.
Looking to get back on track. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Why is this game so
James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Again, the Lakers.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a
LeBron.
sharp one is that little pull-up game.
I have
It's so
Doncic and LeBron save us today.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Obviously, this guy has a
Play harder, Doncic. Play harder.
problem solver whatever the defense tosses at him.
Ooh, that's good.
Doncic with the bucket.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Doncic against Brunson. Outside Achua. Right side, Anunoby. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I think
Allie,
it's
as
half.
always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
All right, guys, it's halftime.
First half, but
All
maybe
right,
things will
we're
tighten
back,
up here in the
and
second.
It's
Boy,
halftime's
really
over. I had to
incredible
cut
game here
it
from Luka
on
Doncic.
halftime.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's
Third
see
quarter.
if the D
Maybe
adjusts,
third quarter.
make life a little more difficult on him.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Laker
Come
five.
on.
Here's Bridges.
Always get out.
Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 5 points.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
And
Oh,
Doncic launches from deep. And it's Brunson
bad
with the
shot.
rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Lakers lead by 17. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly
Why am
basis.
I shooting like this?
The best
Look at
ability
this.
is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams.
Oh,
need
you
to
gotta
take this
stop,
mindset.
baby.
Great recognition of the
Ooh,
mismatch.
team more stops. Come on, give us a few more stops. Give us a few more stops.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York again can't hit. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. On the take. Can't hit from in
Wow,
close.
these are just bats.
Knicks trail by 19. Bridges with it. Picked up by Reeves. Brunson passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Ah!
No good. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Anunoby on the
Coach, give
take,
them some
and he
cocaine.
bangs it home with one hand.
I think their coach gave them some cocaine. They snuck some cocaine in there.
Well, that
Holy
would cut into the
crap.
deficit quickly if he does. Here's Reeves. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart.
Okay.
I said, quote, I've always
They
played
good,
with
but
mistakes and
they
tried to
need
see the
to
game
change.
was
They
ahead.
change.
As I've gotten older, that part of my game has
So,
gotten wiser and
stop.
better, but I'm still learning. Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Hayes has got 10. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing. Los Angeles leading by 20. Hayes finds
It's my
James.
YouTube channel.
Shoots over Anunoby.
Yep,
And
he
there's
might
another
check.
one for the Lakers.
So
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
High post Towns. They need this. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Sorry, it's cracking me.
Pass to James. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Hachimura.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
6-7. Oh my God, this is score right now.
Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers.
The
And
score
the switch
is
here also for New York.
6.
The Chuas checked in for Anunoby. On defense, the Lakers. Brunson, baseline jumper right on the money.
Dang it.
Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
And the basket is good.
69.
Credit them for making the right
69.
halftime adjustments.
No, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Some threes look better than others, and Brunson's
I wanna
lefty
do that. Why did I
shoulder
say
three
baby?
is a beautiful
Crap, he's
thing.
gonna shot.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Good on the shot.
Dang it.
His energy is
Give a
unmatched.
70.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
Yes.
Doncic has got 30.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Achua finds Hart. Back to Achua. Finney Smith pulls it in. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If any of my viewers can, make me an
Lets
edit
it
once
fly.
with one of these shots or something like that. I don't know. Just make me an edit.
50 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here.
So I would love for someone to make me an edit.
Brunson against Doncic. Achua with a screen on Reeves. Here's Bridges. Had the space there, but it's offline.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's Finney Smith. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Doncic. 30 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. Over Towns. Hayes
Oh, why did he
misses.
shoot that?
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Brunson outside. He can't get it to go. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get...
Alrighty, guys.
All right, let's take a look at our assists of the game presented by State Farm.
Last quarter, guys. Last quarter.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. And there's Campaign, and it's McBride in at the 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And James gets it to
Hit the
go.
channel.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
From outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Finney Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. James outside. Here's Connect. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And Connect is a gifted shooter. He's more than capable of doing damage from the mid-range.
McBride passes to Robinson. The Lakers with a rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Chance
Second
opportunities.
chance points
I
are
like that.
always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
James. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Well, look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
Pass to Robinson. Hachimura against Towns. Outside Payne. This one for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James outside. The 3. Buries it from 3. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Outside Payne. Fires the 3. And it's connect with a rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And Goodwin is subbed in for James. Pass to Hart. Towns, left side. Over Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Goodwin. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Hart.
Looks like we're keeping our channel,
Now here's
boys.
Towns. He's marked by
By the way, I'm
Finney-Smith.
sorry I haven't posted in like 4 months. It's
The fadeaway.
just I haven't
Towns can't get it to
played.
go.
I had to get a new
Now Los Angeles
PlayStation
with it.
controller. And
They're on an 11-2 run. Tries it from 19. Oh, nice D
And
from
also, I
Anunoby.
didn't have
Gotta
my
move past
YouTube
that
channel
one.
on
I
my
mean, they
computer
want him to take that again.
it's a
anymore,
great move
and
for
I
him.
signed in today, so more computer videos and more PlayStation videos.
Brunson with a
This
6th
week,
sense. I mean,
hopefully,
always knows where his teammates are.
we're back into our regular schedule of posting.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And listen, we have to complete our channel. We'll be at 90 points, and then we only have 59.
That's how you
So I don't think we will have to.
come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Looked like he just rushed in there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And stolen by Brunson.
No. Get up there.
Vanderbilt with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
James is checked in for the
We fell
Lakers.
forward.
Milton comes in for Vincent.
Jake Milton.
We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the
Dang
glass.
it.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Goodwin. Banked it in off the glass. Goodwin's got his first points of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Brunson outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without
Brownie,
fear and
come on,
grabbing a
Brownie.
lot of buckets.
Here's James. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end.
Dang it.
Smart.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Milton for three. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson with it. Milton covering. And Brunson, here we go. Bridges passes to Hart. To the middle. Here's Brunson. And finally, they hit one.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. An easy two on the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Right side Brunson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight.
We won, boys. No deleting our channel today, chat. 98 to 70. I could have done better, but
the crowd was involved.
to be honest, I wasn't my best today. Alright, see you guys later.
To see how it all came together.
And
Well, now we have some time to check in
bye.
with Alex.